All you girls out there with naturally curly hair, listen up. It's time to ditch the heat and embrace your natural curls. So here to show us the correct products that you need in order to maintain your wavy, loose, or tight curls is celebrity hairstylist David Lopez.
Me! Hi, how are you?
So good to see you. Welcome back to the studio.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, this is our model, Leora.
This is Leora, yep.
Who has naturally wavy hair.
Yep.
So, what products does Leora need to make her waves look chic?
So Leora has naturally wavy hair, and if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, I don't have wavy hair, I don't have curly hair, if you're using a blow dryer, using a flat iron, there is some wave in there. There's no straight lines in nature, like I like to say. So for Leora, what we used was the Diva Curl Wave Maker. It's a nice kind of cream that we have it right here, and you're gonna see how I use it. So you're gonna apply it into damp hair. So I apply it into damp hair. I use about a nickel size amount, and I just squeeze it into her hair. So what you're seeing here on the damp hair is me squeezing it in. I don't want to scrunch. What I want to do is start encouraging that natural wave that happens in her hair. And you're going to see it really come to life. The product is weightless. It's going to give it that moisture. It's going to give it texture as well. So again, that's what we're seeing here. We're squeezing it into the hair, and then this is the product we use. This is the Diva Curl Wave Maker. And
I love
it's going to give us,
Hello.
and it's, I mean, the Wave Maker.
And
it's
the
a
Diva
nice
Curl.
name, and Diva Curl, which is a great, fantastic
anyway.
brand. And then to amp it up.
And you just tussle it with your fingers when you're done?
Right, well I want to give it some volume as well. So what I do is when I'm done with that, as it air dries, I just give it some volume with my fingers and let it air dry. Don't touch it too much while it's drying because you want to preserve that texture. Then, the magic trick, I'm going to use the Oribe Après Beach Wave and Shine Spray.
You know how much we love Oribe here.
I love this product. It's a fantastic product to give the hair even more of that kind of like suntan lotion out in the ocean, out living your fullest beach life.
Yes.
This is going to give you that. So I'm going to turn it to the side a little bit. Just spray it into the mid-lengths and the ends, just like that.
Smells great, as always.
And it smells amazing. I wish I could get this in a scent. I'm going to actually spin her around so you can get a full, because this hair deserves its own show. You guys, yes!
There you go. Really
full
get in there.
on. See, this is that natural wave that we're seeing here. Spray it in her hair. See, just like that. Look how easy it is to use. Exactly. So we're getting the wave, we're getting the shine, we're getting that texture. Fantastic look.
Well, also the thing that I love about this is that we're really taking, giving her hair a break, you know?
Exactly.
We're giving everybody's hair a break from all of those heating tools, those curling irons, those flat irons, which can cause breakage and damage. And here we're just embracing the natural look. We had it earlier on the show, too, with like Tomboy Beauty. It's like, this is what's in now, guys. Just let your natural self shine. But we can help it along. So, moving on to our next model. How are you, darling? Dinah's here.
Look at Dinah.
She has beautiful curly hair.
Yes.
So what does she need to help keep her curls in check?
So someone with hair like Dinah is traditionally going to struggle with frizz. You're going to struggle with getting your hair have definition, having it have body and fullness. So what I'm doing on Dinah's hair is applying a gel, the Kenra Professional Curl Control Gel. I actually put it onto very wet hair. So you could do this after you get out of the shower. And you'll see how I'm applying it as well. It's applied to very damp hair. I'm only running it over the surface of the hair. So you're going to put in about a quarter size amount. And then you're going to run it into the hair and towel it in. So I'm using a microfiber towel that's taking out the excess moisture. And then another quick tip, we have this microfiber right here, and then I'm using these little pin curl clips right here. So what I used, you can see those there, I'm using it to give lift and volume right here to the root so that she gets that lift, she gets that volume. There's the clip. Now when I take it out and it dries and I squeeze out her hair, look at all the body that she has. So the Kenra Professional Curl Control Gel does have a really nice hold, but doesn't feel stiff, it doesn't feel crunchy. And look at her, let's look at her before, because I really want you to see exactly what is happening here, because you've seen her before.
Wow.
Oh my, so even I'm impressed. You guys, I have the only job in the world that I can congratulate myself every day. I'm like, good job today,
Dave. I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I do it every day.
You get home and you're like, great job today.
I do. But no, I really can see, you can see that there's so much volume here.
Right.
And it solves the problem of her hair actually flattening on the top.
Exactly.
You can really see a difference there.
Well, the last step to that was drying it with the dryer. So I used the T3 Soft Touch Diffuser, which is an attachment you can purchase separately on Amazon. It goes with the Luxe 2i dryer. And you can see I'm holding it on the outside. You want to make sure you don't cup it from underneath because it's going to promote frizz. So I'm holding it from the outside just as if I'm emulating like it's air drying, because that's going to give you the most natural finish and less frizz.
And less hair and less heat damage.
Exactly. And don't fight your hair texture. You want to embrace it.
Yeah, so if you guys like what you're seeing, please click on that style taupe below that we were talking about earlier and give us some style code love. We want to see that confetti. All right, so now moving on to Dominique, who has the tightest curl pattern.
Yes.
So talk us through this, right?
So she has a very tight natural curl pattern, and her hair, especially natural hair, is prone to damage. It's the most fragile. It needs the most tender, loving care. It needs a lot of moisture.
All right,
so
little
what
TLC.
I've done on her, it needs a little TLC, and she's getting it from me today because she does have heat damage. She does have damage from color as well. So I want to make sure we avoid any kind of heat styling as well.
Okay.
So what we used today was the Carol's Daughter. It is the milk styling pudding.
Okay.
So I put that into large sections in her hair, and what I did was in the damp sections, I split them in half, and you're going to see what I'm doing here. Split them in half, smooth them out, and then a double strand twist. Now the double strand twist is a really great way to give yourself definition, wave, shine without having to resort to any kind of heat styling tools. And I let those dry. Now you can see them completely finished right there. And you let them air dry. If you can, sleep with them overnight, sit under a hooded dryer. Look at all this definition.
Yeah,
so I have one still in here, if you guys can see here.
Yes,
There's
please.
one still in here. It's a double strand twist.
Sure.
I'll hold it against my hand like that, maybe.
Did you
my
bleach
hand
your
is
tips?
tan, so,
See, well, this
she has
still
some
looks
compromised
fierce.
hair. I know, it still looks fierce.
But this will keep it even healthier.
Exactly. We want to keep that health and that shine. So when I take out that double strand twist, this is what happens. I get all this definition. So traditionally, she is having a hard time getting that definition, but now she gets it by using a style that's a no heat damage, adding a lot of moisture, and then to kick it up an extra notch.
Wait, we have a question in the chat before
I
you
have
go
an
crazy.
answer,
Because we have a
absolutely.
question first. All right, Rachel, what are people asking in the chat?
So a question that came up from Trisha James: do these tips work with wigs that are made from human hair?
Ooh, great question.
If you have a wig that's made from human hair and it has a natural texture, then yes, you can do this. Traditionally, anyone with really curly hair to natural hair, you can do this same thing. Even if you have a wig that's made from human hair, you want it, especially with the wig, because it's not attached to hair, it's not getting the moisture that you're getting from natural
the
scalp.
natural oils.
You want to make sure you preserve the moisture as much as possible. So yes, it's definitely something you can do.
Ah, great.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right,
Answer
so
for
didn't mean to
Trisha.
interrupt you. Let's finish
No, it's
her off.
fine. No, as many questions as you want. So I could talk forever about this, you guys. It's very passionate. So what I'm doing is using the Pura d'Or, and this is the Moroccan argan oil. So what I'm doing, because I want to get as much moisture as possible, I'm going to let it shine here for a minute. I want to get as much moisture as possible into her hair because it needs that moisture to get the resilience and get that shine and get that bounce. I'm putting about 2 squirts into the palm of my hand.
And also, as we're going into the colder months, there's going to be a lot
Exactly.
more heat in buildings.
Well, she
things
was
like
out
that
in the
will dry
sun. She was,
hair.
again, living her fullest life.
Yeah,
and in the
okay.
winter, it's going to be very dry, so you want to make sure you preserve the moisture as much as possible. I'm doing something called palming, so I'm just palming it into sections. And then what you can do is just squeeze it into the hair. You just want to give an overall moisture. You want to lock in that moisture, lock in that frizz-free finish. And again, we didn't rely on any heat styling tools. So we're preserving the health of the hair.
I love that so much. All right, well, shall we check out your before and after
So let's
picture?
go to before.
All right, let's look.
And her before, she's hiding that hair. She is
Look
hiding that
now.
hair. And
Yeah,
I had
don't
to-
hide that hair. Look
I
how
know.
fierce it looks. It's
and then look at this.
amazing.
Look to the side here. Look at all this definition that we're getting out of that double
Wow.
strand twist.
Really, really stunning. All right, well, why don't you come over here? Thank
Okay,
you
I'm
so
on my
much,
way.
ladies. And Rachel, why don't you come over here and tell us if we have any other questions
Yes.
left in the chat?
I got another one from Sierra. Can
Okay.
I use his frizz taming trick for wavy hair?
Absolutely,
Yeah?
absolutely. Listen, any of these tricks you can see here, play with them, encourage them, because guess what? You're playing with something that's not damaging your hair. So
Right.
definitely try all of these in variations, maybe using a little less product, maybe trying taking out a little bit more moisture, you're gonna get more volume. You can definitely try this with wavy hair.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good
All right, thank
stuff.
you so much, David
Thank you
Lopez.
so much.
Thank you to our beautiful
My Tennessee
models.
boys.
Yeah, my Tennessee girl.
Thank you, Carson Kressley. Everybody go
What
get
a
his new
show.
book.
Yes. Does
And
this
all
book
show
make my butt
long,
look
we
big?
have, yeah, does it make my butt look? Does this song make my butt look big? All right, because we have been jamming to our song of the day. It is The Greatest by Sia. And if you want your own copy, check it out. It is down in the Style Carousel below.
Yes, thank you guys so much for watching StyleCodeLive. We will see you right back here tomorrow night to get ready for it. In a little rewind.
Yeah, I'm doing Maddie Ziegler.
Oh my gosh, always a body roll or a shake or a shimmy.
One of these.
Oh my god, I can't even roll my body like that.